Saturday puzzle, Saturday New York Times Crossword puzzle. It's supposed to be a challenge. I bet it will be. Aidan, Deshong, Akshay, Seetharam are the constructors. My name is Steve. I'm the solver. Will I be able to pass this challenge? Let's find out. Starting right now. What do we have? Ooh, that's a cool pinwheely shape. I like that. Approach boldly. I don't know. Word fixed or net income. You could live on a fixed income. You could have a net income. The comics are funnies. Comics are MCs. Not really. Number one on BBC's list of greatest 21st century TV series. That's the century we're in now. It doesn't have to be a BBC series. A Mad Men? Not enough letters. I'm not sure. Ingredient meringue cookies. Eggs. Lemon. Oat milk. I don't know. The only blank is mediocrity. The only sin maybe is mediocrity. So maybe it's not fixed income. Fixed or net. Dis. I don't know. Or D's. I don't know. Dies. I can't stand. I don't know. Abhor. Assets. Fixed net asset. I'm not sure. Okay. Mildew. I don't know. Purple hatted. Who wears a purple hat? Is it Wario? Is it, I don't know. The Nintendo guy. Purple hat. Mario wears a red hat. Luigi wears a green hat. Who has a purple hat? I don't know. Bowser? Isn't there a hat? Little Italian toast. Crostini. I'm not sure. One choice at a dry cleaner. I don't know. Folded? Maybe? Okay, hanging. Say but not really mean. English town for its mineral water. Is it Epsom? They have Epsom Downs and Epsom salts, right? Historical event acquired its name almost 2 decades after it ended. In brief, World War I. Oh, because once World War II happened, then you got World War I. Interesting phrase, yeah. Comics, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know about that. Yeah, something, ingredient in meringue cookies. Something is definitely wrong. Is it income that's wrong? Maybe they're both wrong. I'm not sure. DJs or dis rather. I keep seeing a J there. Dis is to, I don't know, doom? Can't stand. I like abhor. So let's do that. And this is hanger. Hanger or hang? No, hanging. Let's go with hanger. I'm pretty sure about the World War I. Windjammer is, it's like a sail, right? It's a boat. Sailboat. Comics are, I don't know. What show is this? No idea. Ingredient meringue cookies. Still no idea. Oh, is it a word clue? Is it like the letter or something? I'm not sure. The only sin, then this could work here. Okay, income is wrong. So we put the A there for abhor. Dies, D's, I don't know. Fixed or net. Assets? Wait, assets? Comics, Sprite? I don't know. The Wars? Is that a series? The something. The Ways? The Wave? Egg something. Egg white in meringue cookies. There's not a boat. Windjammer. I'm pretty sure I had egg white. That's all meringue. It's whipped egg white. All right. Mildew is a blight. Oh, to diss someone is to slam them. Okay, it's the comics are strips. Oh, the comic strips in like an old newspaper. I guess in a newspaper. Windjammer is I don't know. Retreats. I don't know. The wars, the words, the wife, the well. I don't know. Joy Behar of television. Car promoted. It's your money. Demand better informally. It's a car. It's informal. It's like Benz. Like, I don't know. 33 down platform. Series of mental blocks. That could be Tetris. You have like blocks in your mind. Tetris. Was that on Nintendo? I don't know about that. Really now. Actress Lombard. Oof, this is a challenge. I told you Saturday would be a challenge. I wasn't lying. Above the blank. As high as heaven itself. I don't know. Eject. I don't know. Villainous group of science fiction. Could be the Borg. Could be, I don't know. Show. TGI Fridays maybe? That would have an apostrophe though, wouldn't it? Freaky Fridays? No. This work is getting to be too much. I can't handle it. Apple skins. Those are iPhone covers. iPhone something. iPhone. But definitely an iPhone thing. All right. Or something. Something. Deceived. Is this crostini? Little Italian toast. Crostini. I think it was an O, right? Not with a U. This work is getting too much. I need a break. Oh, okay. Villainous group of science fiction with a T there. I don't know. Ejects, tosses. I don't know. Above the, I don't know. Actress, I don't know. Really now. Oh, come on. Something come on. Is aw come on? Is it oh come on? It's definitely something. Come on. I'm not sure about the O in Christina. I think that's right. Let's see. Say, but not really mean. You could mutter it. You could murmur it. You could mouth the words. Maybe. Car prioritized with an O there. If the come on is right. What has an O? It's a four-letter. An Olds. An Oldsmobile is the full name, so they call it an Olds. Let's see. 33. It is NES. It's a platform above the clouds as high as heaven itself. Actress Lombard. Carol Lombard. That strikes a... seems to be something I remember. Occult? No. Accost is to approach someone boldly. So this is awe. Come on. Oh, it's Waluigi. The bad guys. There's Wario. Not Wamario, but Wario is a bad guy. And Waluigi. He's not Wooigi. He's Waluigi. And he's not Wamario. He's Wario, but he's not Waigi. But he's Waluigi. I know that's a bad guy. I guess he wears purple hat. I don't know. I don't have my children here to ask. They play a lot of Mario Kart. And, well, Ari does. Anyway, the Sith. Yes, they're bad guys, too. Yes, ousts, okay, is ejects. Okay, cool, we're done with the top sections. Let's get the middle and the bottoms. Windjammer is, I don't know. Deceived, led on. Okay, retreats are, I don't know. Moves around from here to there, I don't know. Unhelpful response, why? Just because. Oops, just because. There we go. Rabbit food. I don't know with a question mark, so it's a joke of some sort. Pats down, tamps down, maybe. Progresses slowly. Edges along the side. Something chewed over. I don't know. Sections of history. Could be arrows. Could be eons. I'm going to go with arrows. Has legs. Walks, maybe. Something to climb in a WWE match. The cage. Do they still have that? I haven't watched wrestling in years, but they used to have the steel cage. You climb up the top of it. Okay. That was like a special event, the steel cage match. Stop. We get it. TMI. Too much information. Series of mental blocks. It is in fact Tetris. I guess it was on Nintendo, so maybe that was on everything. I don't know. Designate as funds is to earmark. We're rolling now. Phenomenon of experience is something as strangely new, even though one has experienced it before. It's the opposite of deja vu. Is jamais vu. Deja vu is when you feel like you've been there before and you haven't. Jamais vu is the opposite. I learned it, I think, from a crossword, that it's the feeling that you've never done this before, even though you have, which is pretty cool. That there's a word for that, right? Okay, here we go. Edges are the cusps and edges, and we have edges right there. Interesting. Some people will be upset at that. I don't. I just think it's kind of neat. Feels thirsty is lax. I don't know. La cuisine bête sounds French. I don't know. Balzac novel. Je ne parle pas le français. Rabbit food is Easter. What? Easter basket. Easter eggs doesn't fit. Rabbit food. Easter basket, I want to say, but that doesn't fit either. Easter bunny isn't the food. I guess, because you eat a chocolate bunny. iPhone. This doesn't look right. What do we have here? Move around from here to there. Cut and... feels thirsty is lusts. I wouldn't... That is a type of thirst, not the one I had in mind. Move around from here to there. Cut and paste. The original... I remember. I got to reminisce for a moment here. When I was in, I guess, middle school. And we had a computer at home, which was a big deal. We got the IBM PC because my dad said, the children will need to know this. Okay. So we had, instead of getting, people were starting to get Commodore 64s. A few people had Apple IIe. We got an IBM PC, which was a big deal. But I remember at school, he had Word. We actually, I think at some point had Microsoft Word. No, it was... it was Lotus 1-2-3. Word Perfect. We had Word Perfect. I could write my stuff in that. But at school, we learned this word processor. Right? The name of the word processor was cut and paste, and that was the really big thing that you could do. Is you could select word. I don't know how. There was no mouse, so we must have done it with the arrow keys. But you could select a word and cut, and then put it somewhere else and paste. And that was a really, really big deal. And the name of that program was Cut and Paste. Okay, thank you for joining me on that trip down memory lane. Now back to the puzzle. Here we go. We're almost done. Here we go. This is iPhone something. I don't know. Sand. This looks like castle. No. Buildings that aren't water resistant. They're sand castles. All right, so it's not edges. So I thought, look at that. It's eases as progresses slowly. Ease on down the road. iPhone something. They're not. Waltz has legs, is last. If this idea or this new invention has legs. iPhone cases. There we go. The new idea has legs, means it'll last. Easter candy, that's what this is. You can see right through them. Pains like window panes, gifts, accolades is lauds. Overly wise is sassy. Don't you get sassy with me. Don't you crack wise. All right, retreats are lairs as the noun you retreat. A windjammer is not a boat, it's a ship. The Wire. Oh, yes, that is a show that I never watched. But I've heard it was very, very good. I think it was on Showtime or HBO. One of those things that I don't get. But I've heard that is good. Maybe I'll find it streaming somewhere, or go to the library and get the DVDs. But I've heard that was very, very, very good. Persuade to pay more than originally intended is not to upcharge. It is to, I'm not sure. Retail giant first store in Seattle in 1983. It's not Starbucks. What's a retail giant? 6 letters, 1983. I don't know. Something chewed over. Chew the fat, maybe? I'm not sure. Literature Nobelist who wrote Siddhartha is Hermann Hesse. A rube is a yokel. People whose flag, the Lion of Judah, are the Rastas. Let's see, Rastafari. Let's see, the animal sleeps while floating on its back is a sea something. University of California, they have a campus at Irvine. You see Irvine, the ultimate trivia destination as per its website. Ooh, I don't know. Sporkle, I would say, is a trivia website. Per its website, so Sporkle, I guess now it's an app, not just a website, but that looks like it fits. Moves in the shadows, skulks, what a word. Parts of cassette players, reels, spools. Some courses for honor students would be APs. Certain earring is a hoop. I'm not wearing a hoop today, but maybe I should get a hoop in honor of the puzzle. I'm not going to. Lead into active is radioactive. That doesn't fit. Something active, I'm not sure. This looks like it's a sea otter. Retroactive is what this is, so that cage is wrong. You jump off the rope. You climb the ropes and jump off the top turnbuckle is what you do. But yeah, you can climb the ropes as long as you're doing it at the corner where the turnbuckles are. The rope itself, you can't climb up that. You can bounce off it, but it stretches too much to climb. What is this? Retail giant Costco. Oh, yes, Costco, 1983. How do you like that? These are spools in the cassette players to upsell. Oh, I said upcharge. Upsell. Yes, that's what it is. Do you want fries with that? Right? Oh, would you like to go large? Okay, there we go. Popular farm vehicles are John Deere's. You chew the cud. Woo! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You don't just chew the cud, you chew it over, right? You chew the grass, and then when you chew the cud, it's like the second or the third time you're chewing it, so that's why it's chewed over. Very clever. What was down here? Yank? An American in Paris is a Yank. Ah, very good. La, dee, da, 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 da. Falls short is loses, yes. Poetic contraction is till, short for until. Jamais vu. I love that phrase, right? It feels like it's new, but it actually has happened. I've never been here. Yes, you have. You have this strange feeling that I've never been here. Yes. And that's it we have. Okay. It was crostini. I'm kind of proud of that one. Crostini, I don't know. It was, in fact, crostini. I actually just had crostini last night. Went to a restaurant, got a nice appetizer. It was crostini with some stuff on it. It was good. It was like an eggplant and mushroom. They call it like the vegan special. And I'm not vegan, but I enjoy some good veg. And it was really good. All right. Is that all? This is interesting. That's it, right? This is what I love about crossword puzzle trivia. This is a perfect job. So constructors, you're getting an extra shout out for this clue. I'm not sure which one of you, Aidan, Deshong, or Akshay, Seetharam, I'm not sure which one of you came up with this clue, but I have to say, I absolutely love it. Please keep doing more that are like this, because it's the totally, like, once you see it, you get it. You get it from the crossings, and like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Like, once you get it, boom, it just clicks. And that's got to be hard to create. But the more of those you can put in a puzzle, man, the better. Because it makes sense. Because why would you call it World War I when it breaks out, right? It was the Great War. Why would you call it World War I? That's implying there's going to be a second World War. But then, almost 2 decades. So what? World War I ended in 1919, was it, or so? And then World War II. 1939 is right. Is that when the Nazis went through Poland? The starting points are all, when exactly did the war begin? But so right around then, so yeah, about 2 decades, 20 years from 1919 to 1939, and that's a lot of war. Yeah. So, but that's a clever clue in terms of crosswords. I salute you for coming up with that clue. I mean, obviously we don't like thinking about wars, but from a historical basis, it makes sense. Cut and paste. I had a nice little whoops. Here we go. Oh yeah, Betty, la cuisine bête. So the cuisine with the extra e there, that means it's a feminine adjective, noun, whatever. Right? So that's I'm used to that from the French that I've seen in crosswords. So I had to look for a French female name, and there was Bette. There she was. Just walking down the street. No. I think that's it. So I had a wonderful time making this video for you. I hope you had a wonderful time watching it. Please do subscribe. If you haven't yet, now is your chance. You click that, Steve, right there, and you become a subscriber. And I hope that you do. And I will see you in the near future when I do another one of these. Maybe tomorrow, which is Sunday. How do you like that? Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye.